The idea was to create a program of Jewish spirituality that would impact people's lives, and particularly their relationship with others, using traditional methodologies and texts, but expanding upon those and creating some new avenues for contemporary learners. Over that time, we've seen a tremendous growth in our program, and more importantly, a tremendous impact on the lives of our students and ourselves.
You know, I'm thinking back to the beginning, and I'm thinking about what it was that drew us to do it. And for me, there was a personal reason, which is that I was raised in an Orthodox Jewish community. I'm a member of a Reconstructionist congregation. My rabbi is a conservative rabbi. I've been in a lot of different places in Judaism, and I never had found a place where it could express what I wanted out of Judaism. And so I think with Mussar, I found an avenue inside Judaism that was spiritual, that had text, that talked about mitzvot, but that put it in a way that really allowed me to live it. And I think when we started working together, part of what we wanted to do was to take what we knew about how Rav Salanter did Mussar, but then bring it to our day. That's what they did then. What would we do today so that we were living Judaism? Because that's really what they tried to do.
Number one, picking up on what you said, from my personal stake, if you will, originally, was as a rabbi and as a teacher, I wanted to find an avenue for contemporary Jews to, in turn, find Judaism impactful on their lives, and at the same time wanted to show people how profound our textual tradition is and can be. And so one of the impediments to that as a teacher was feeling that people tended to read our traditional texts in a kind of surface or even literal way that, understandably they found to be irrelevant and sometimes even repellent. And so one of the things that really characterizes our approach to Mussar is the interpretive lens that we use to translate traditional texts, not merely from Hebrew to English, though we do some of that, but more importantly, to try to get underneath what those texts were talking about in their own idiom and to express that in a contemporary idiom. And I think we've been fairly successful in doing that.
Our focus is on how we serve others. So Mussar to us is not a personal growth movement. Yes, there is an element that does involve personal growth, but for us, the purpose of Mussar is serving others. So it's personal growth with a purpose.